Independent journalist Nick Sortor joins us now. Nick, it was good to see you at the Kennedy Center last night. You cleaned up pretty good, Nick, compared to what that would look like. Now, what was that thug who went after you trying to achieve? I couldn't really follow that. It looked like they're trying to knock your camera down. I mean, same old there.
Yeah, it's the same thing always, Laura, because, I mean, you go there and you ask them a simple question, and it's embarrassing for them because they can't answer it, right? So what they got to do next is try to, break the phone so that I can't access that footage anymore for these questions that I was just asking. You saw this reaction because, I went up to one of the organizers after she got this entire crowd to come out and say that the National Guard is racist. And she knows that she's doing this in front of volatile, potentially violent people. And we just saw what happened in Washington, D.C. And now she's going to come out here and say that they're racist. What do you expect is going to happen after that? You're going to see more of these attacks, which, in my opinion, Laura, is exactly what they want.
Now, Nick, I want to play what a New Orleans police officer said to you after this assault. Watch.
I don't want you here antagonizing them, creating a problem. I don't have a problem with you being here. There's no reason to even ask them questions. Let them just exercise their right, and if you want to film them, stand by your vehicle and film them, because you got to say something. By you asking them questions and starting a dialogue with them, you're creating a problem with them. You see what I'm saying?
Nick, did that approach surprise you? I mean, you have that female police chief, right, in New Orleans, who I didn't seem to think she was thrilled about, the push for ICE down in New Orleans at all. So this doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, you're still hearing it to your face, right? Telling me that I'm creating the problem by having dialogue. That was literally the quote.
How dare you?
It's still the amount of times I can hear that over and over again. And I'm still going to be shocked by it. But at the end of the day, Laura, I mean, look at what happened in Portland as well. Out there, when I was arrested, because I was a conservative out there trying to cover the ICE riots that the legacy media didn't want to. I mean, these liberal, these big leftist police departments routinely side with the woke, radical, violent left. And, we were able to find out over this past week, since I was arrested in Portland, just today, actually, we served them with a $10 million federal civil rights lawsuit because this is a pattern and practice of these far left cities ordering their police department to go after people like me and in Portland's case, leave the leftist protesters alone, give them more runway and latitude. There was literally, we found a case, Laura, where they decided that they weren't going to answer calls for help from these Trump supporters that were in downtown Portland, and that guy ended up being assassinated by an Antifa thug. All because the Portland police wouldn't respond to them.
Well, I think you're lucky. First of all, you're lucky you're not in Europe, because the EU would have already, you would have been in jail and never come out, as far as I can tell. We're going to get to that story tomorrow. But Nick, what I see here, when I see routinely, is that as we move toward the midterms, there's going to be an attempt to revise history. And this is going to be written off as, oh, you guys are provoking them. It was just the Biden people that got this wrong. Now we need to move on to amnesty. That's what I laid out in the Angle. I think you're beginning to see that with that New York Times piece over the weekend. Those Biden's team, they tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen. And so now it's, then it's the journalist's fault. So this is the narrative they think is going to work. I don't think it's going to work.
No, the American people, they don't buy it. All they have to do is watch the video. I put the raw clips out there, right? And there is another video. You can see this mob that knew I had no backup. They still come in and they swarm me and they hit me in the face, right, to steal my phone and such. But they're trying to intimidate us to stay out and not show these sorts of things, right? But we're not going to do that. We cannot back down to this stuff. People ask, like, oh, well, you know that you being there is going to piss these people off, so maybe you shouldn't go. Well, that's exactly what they want. We can't do that.
Yeah, Nick, you might need a little backup next time you go in that crowd. I mean, you're not exactly 6'5" there. No, you're not a special operations. But Nick, I'm glad you're out there. Thank you so much. It was great seeing you last night as well.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.